Hello, good afternoon. My name is Eddie C. and I'm the author of the book Trend is Friend. The date today is 25th of November 2022. It's a Friday coming to the weekend and the time is 12:51 p.m. Welcome to Purchase Rationale. Purchase Rationale provides 15 solid reasons when considering to buy a particular stock. I have to put in a disclaimer though, that whatever I share here is purely for information and education. Should you decide to buy a stock after this, please consult your financial planner or a licensed broker. The stock we are looking at today is Delium, oil and gas company, mainly on the upstream production and extraction industry. The stock code is 5132. All right. So the criteria for picking Delium 5132 as the best stock pick for today is based on price gain, trend confirmation, momentum above the Ichimoku cloud, and also above the MA 200 line. It has a relative volume greater than 1 and is a profitable net cash company. All right. Okay. Let's take a look at the first fundamental. As usual, the first fundamental that we want to look at is always the intrinsic value. To calculate the intrinsic value, we take the enterprise value and divide it by the total common shares outstanding. In this case, for Delium, the enterprise value is 128.40 million divided by total common shares outstanding 401.55 million, and the intrinsic value of Delium is 32 cent. All right. And the current market price for Delium is 78 cent. So it looks like at buying at 78 cent, we are paying a premium of 32 minus 0.78. Okay, we are paying a premium of 46 cent, and in percentage form, it is 0.46 divided by 0.78. You're paying a premium of 59%. Wow. So is it still worth paying a premium of 59% to buy Delium at 78 cents? To answer that question, let's take a look at uh, operating earnings yield. Okay. Delium uh, Delium has an operating earning yield of 8.5%, meaning despite the fact that we have to pay a premium of about 59%, Delium, given the operating margin of 5.29%, is still able to cover the premium of 59%, okay, yielding operating earning yield of 8.5%. It has a ROA of 3%, a PE ratio of 11.8 or 12. All right. So if based on the magic formula, it looks like this is uh, a growing company. All right, probably recovering from the uh, not so good economic condition when oil and gas was not so attractive in the past 2 to 3 years. Nevertheless, based on the magic formula, it still yield a positive of about 25%. All right. It's interesting. It has only an enterprise value to EBITDA, meaning the uh, acquirer's multiple of 0.9, less than 1. All right, even though the PE ratio is about 12. Okay, so looks like there is good potential for Delium to be considered as a growth stock. Has a dividend yield of 4.4%, and it pays out, the dividend payout ratio is about 48.48%. Okay. Free cash flow 34 million, net debt minus 162.39 million, meaning that Delium is a net cash company. However, it has a bad debt or doubtful account of about 6.7 million. All right. And the most interesting and most attractive feature today is the Poitrowski F score. This is the profitability and performance delivery of 9, almost perfect. All right. Uh, it has an Altman Z score of 2.33. Okay. Although it's near to 2.5, slightly below our expected regular of 2.5 at 2.33. It is understandable because, like I said, Delium in the last 2 or 3 years was not delivering what it is supposed to be delivering. Okay, by niche M score, no problem. Didn't manipulate his account. Uh, it has a negative 2.71 against the negative 2.5. So looks like Delium did not manipulate its accounts. Okay. So on the onset, we can consider Delium as a good potential future stock upcoming because of the Petrosky F score of 9, almost near perfect. So it is, if you have a mid to long term perspective for this particular counter, you may consider to put in some investment on this particular stock. Okay, sentiment wise, let's take a look on the chart. Okay, chart wise, Delium has definitely has a trend. There, I can see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4 higher lows. So trend has already developed, been formed, and momentum wise, the price action candlestick is above the cloud, and it is very strongly supported by the MA55 line. Okay, so strong support, looking at the anchor here and the anchor here. So looks like MA55 provides a very strong support, and the MA55 line is on the ascending mode. So looks like the momentum will start to build up. And there is also a golden cross here some weeks back. Okay, so and Delium is riding on the Elio wave 3. It still has some range to go up, and Based on today's price at 78 cent, if you buy at 78 cent with a target at this apex or top of the wave tree at 1 ringgit and 3 cent with a stop loss of 68 cent, uh, Delium will yield a reward to risk ratio of 2.34 times. Anything that is above 2 times is a good figure to consider. All right. Uh, all right. And on the volume to price wise, Delium has a relative volume greater than one, and the volume is slowly building up. Although I will not consider this as a bias intact situation yet, but apparently the potential for the price action to continue to the top of wave 3 has a good probability. If you think what I am sharing is informative and educational, please share, like, and subscribe. If you share, more people will get to know about investing here. And if you subscribe, you also get to become a member of my Trend is Friend Investing Club. All right. Thank you for your attention and have a good day and a coming good weekend. Goodbye and bye bye.